Hi, future students of MBCC. My name is Lexi Keese, and I'm the Provincial President for the Student Union. Today I'm here to talk about student life and what it's like getting involved during your college experience. I'll begin by talking about the Student Union. There's a Student Union located on each campus, and it's ran by a group of executives and a Student Life Officer. A Student Life Officer is an employee of the Student Union and helps facilitate meetings and everyday activities. The Student Union is a really great way to get involved with any events, fundraising, or any other day-to-day activities going on at the college. Another great way to get involved in the Student Union is by becoming a class rep. This gives you the opportunity to be involved and have a voice for your fellow classmates. The Student Union also does other things like intramural sports, and some campuses even have gym facilities. I'll let you in on a little secret. One campus even has a really cool rock wall. Although it can be great getting involved, sometimes you may find it stressful being a student and can get overwhelmed very easily. That's why it's great that MBCC offers counseling at each campus, and you can easily book by email or just going up to the office. They're great for helping with everyday stressors or just if you need someone to talk to. Along with having counselors, MBCC also offers learning strategists. Learning strategists are there to help you with any academic needs and if you need any changes to your learning environment. As well as all those other services, MBCC also offers health and dental, which makes it very easy to keep up with your health during the time you're a student. This is great for people that don't already have coverage. Becoming involved at MBCC is super important, and it can help you enhance your college experience. These next couple years will be some of the best times of your life, and becoming involved can make them even more worthwhile. I wish you all good luck at your next couple years. If it's anything like my experience, it'll be absolutely amazing. See you later.
Hi, my name is Victoria Scott, and I'm a learning strategist here at NBCC. I'm part of a dedicated team that helps provide a wide variety of support and services to students to help them be successful. Here at NBCC, we are committed to providing an accessible learning environment to all of our students. We accommodate students with various learning disabilities, mental and/or physical barriers. Academic and service accommodations are considered for all students, and we do review these individually. If you have accessibility needs, or if you have received supports or accommodations in high school, or perhaps another post-secondary education institute, I strongly encourage you to reach out and contact us. You can get started by visiting our website at nbcc.ca, clicking on Student Services, and then Accessibility Services. Here you'll find a complete list of contacts by campus. Our student service team works diligently to help support students by developing individual accommodation and learning plans. We connect students to the right supports and services to help reduce barriers to learning. One of our most common accessibility services is testing. We can offer accommodations such as extra time, separate space, readers, scribes, and assistive technology to help with testing. Some of our other services include our peer tutoring program, learning circles, and our virtual online tutoring platform called TutorMe. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service that sees students matched with a tutor that meets their academic needs. It's an exciting service, and we're happy to offer it. I'm really also excited to share with you about our pre-orientation onboarding program called Transitioning Life to College, or TLC. This is something that MBCC offers every year. It happens at the end of August prior to the start of classes, and it is open to all students. It's especially helpful to students that may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed or just wanting to be extra prepared to start their college career. You'll participate in immersive sessions about things like study strategies, test taking, time management, and organizational skills. It's also a good general orientation to your campus and to college life. I encourage you to visit our website to find out more information about this program and about all of the services that I've shared with you today. I'm very excited to welcome you to NBCC, and I can't wait to meet you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Nikki Dedam, and I'm one of the Indigenous Student Advisors here at NBCC. Indigenous Student Advisors are here to support Indigenous students in their learning journey at NBCC and to assist in accessing the many supports and services that NBCC has to offer. Indigenous Student Advisors provide peer support and academic support, act as a liaison to Indigenous services at our 6 campuses, sponsorship and financial support, cultural support to students and as well as to staff, assist students with bursary or scholarship information and guidance. We facilitate events, activities throughout the year such as elder visits, Indigenous teachings, and cultural sharing events. Each campus has an Indigenous gathering space. This is a safe and peaceful space to meet other students, to study, and to learn about the Indigenous culture and more. It is open to Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. Indigenous Student Advisors are part of the Student Success Center team while promoting Indigenous culture to all students and staff. Our goal is for our students to graduate and to have a wonderful learning experience here at NBCC. Whether educational or personal, we are here to help you. Our doors are always open, and we look forward to building a trusting and informative relationship with you during your learning experience here at NBCC. Walalan.
Hi, my name is Carol, and I am the library coordinator for the Moncton campus. I wanted to show you the library's website today. The majority of our resources are available online. As a student, you'll have access to over 80 different databases of research articles and magazines, over 100,000 free ebooks, as well as video subscriptions. These are all available on our website, whether you're on campus or at home. To make all that information more manageable for our students, we've broken it down by providing recommendations for each program. You can view the resources we recommend by selecting your program here at the bottom of the page. You're welcome to explore our website at any time. You don't have to be an enrolled student to access the website. Whenever you have questions for finding or using our resources, you can get in touch with the library coordinator at your campus. There's an online form here on our homepage for you to use to get help via email. And once in-person classes resume, you can find us at your campus library. Thanks for watching, and we're looking forward to meeting you.
Hello, my name is Haley Fay, and I'm a Student Services Representative at the New Brunswick Community College. As you can see, I'm currently speaking to you from my home, but usually you can find me at the St. Andrews campus. Today I'll be speaking briefly on the next steps, paying for college.
The reality is, college is not free. This presentation is to help students understand what their financial options are and provide some tips that will help them if pursuing any of the options mentioned.
To find a list of payment options on our website, from our homepage, go to Admissions and Finances, and then under Payments, click Payment Options. This will take you to the Payment Options page, and then click on Tuition and Fees. Students can pay online using Visa or MasterCard through their student self-service account. Students will need to activate their IT accounts to access this first. You can also pay online through online or telephone banking, just like you would a bill payment. As for our international students, we encourage you to use Pay My Tuition as a payment option. Because it can be challenging to find a financial institution to facilitate an international bank transfer, Pay My Tuition allows international students to easily pay tuition and mandatory fees from their home country and in their home currency.
I will now speak briefly on a few different funding options. Sponsorship. Depending on eligibility, students may qualify for TSD, TESS, Employer Sponsorship, or ASAPS, which stands for Aboriginal Skills and Employment Training Strategy. It is important to be aware, if you qualify for TSD and have also applied for a student loan, that you may not receive your second disbursement of your student loan, so speak with your counselor. Also, be aware it is your responsibility to pay for SRC and tech fees in January. Attendance records for your TSD funding. It is students' responsibility to have instructors fill out the forms and then submit them to the counselors. Students who are being sponsored by a third-party agency must submit a completed Sponsored Student Financial Information form prior to the program course start. You can find this form on our website. It is important to know what your sponsor is paying and what you are responsible for. RESPs, Canada Saving Grants, and Canada Learning Bonds. Once accepted, you can request payments. You contact your RESP provider for more information. Student line of credit and personal bank loan is another option for some students. Scholarships and bursaries. We have hundreds of bursaries and scholarships through the NBCC Foundation, with hundreds and thousands of dollars in scholarships awarded each year. You can apply on nbcc.ca. Other scholarships and bursaries outside of NBCC are also available on our website. Government student loans. There are two sites I will be referring to. The first is federal, which is the National Student Loan Service Center, or NSLSC, and the website is canlearn.ca. And the second is the provincial, which is Student Financial Services, or SFS, and their website is studentaid.gmb.ca. For New Brunswick residents, it is one application to access both funding sources. This is not the same for all provinces. Students from out of province should go to canlearn.ca. You can then go to provincial sites and from there find out what you need to do. New Brunswick residents can apply online at studentaid.gmb.ca. The 2020-2021 student loan application will be available in early June. It can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to process your initial application. And just a note that if you have applied for a program and are on a wait list, this sometimes can take up to 2 weeks after your program begins. You can still apply for a student loan now, so that if or when you are accepted, you will be financially prepared to start. The difference between loans versus grants and bursaries. A loan you pay back, and grants and bursaries are free. The government has implemented the Renewed Tuition Bursary Program. You will automatically be assessed for RBT eligibility when you apply for a New Brunswick student loan. The RTB program is to ensure that a portion of tuition is a non-repayable provincial bursary, designed to make post-secondary more accessible through the provision of increased upfront financial assistance. The goal of costs are covered for qualifying students. FAQs for qualification is on the studentaid.gmb.ca website. And if you don't need it all, don't spend it all. Financial matter facts. Follow up. Never assume no news is good news. Always check canlearn.ca for confirmation of status. If status is unclear, then it is a good idea to contact Student Financial Services about a week after applying to ensure they have your application. Do another follow-up around the 3-week mark to see if they have started assessing and if there are any concerns with what you have submitted. If you have not received your notice of assessment around the 5-week mark, contact Student Loan to verify status. Ask questions from the right sources. If it is a student loan question, talk to Student Loans and use their websites. There's lots of great information on there. Always start with the provincial office first, unless it has to do with repayments. and communicate with your funding agency as well as NBCC. We need to know what's going on, so talk to us. And take ownership. You do your part, and we will do everything we can to help you. Part of taking ownership is to read everything and following instructions, especially paperwork that has to do with your finances. So save everything. Keep your papers together. This should help. This brings us to the end of the presentation. If you have any financial questions, you can contact us by email. The email address is financials@nbcc.ca. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to getting to know you as you begin your journey with us at NBCC.